When we first came here, there'd been an old gentleman, Arnold, a lovely man, but he was quite elderly, and he had a firewood business, and he had been paying us royalty to cut up some of the timber that we'd bulldozed. He wanted to retire and asked us would we supply his customers. So we started to do so for some cash income. And as time went by, this was more and more the income that we were relying on. So the native trees became our crop. We built that business up. We realised, however, that if we kept building it up, it couldn't be sustainable. We were plundering our crop. And along the way, by working in the bush for decades, we'd developed a great respect, you would call it, and love even for this bushland that we had been trying to get rid of. Over the last few years, we've often had scientists with an environmental slant have come and looked at our land and complimented us on the wonderful biodiversity, the species that still survive here, that in fact have been wiped out in many adjoining areas. And we're very proud of that. I think really looking at the years here, we've learned to work with nature, realised that we can't, neither on our local scale on our property nor worldwide, can we succeed and survive on this planet without looking after our life support system, which is the native vegetation. And all the other creatures, no one creature can survive on its own. Where all life is interdependent on other species. I know what's now the surface of our land. We find fossils all the time, and I've found that they're 250 million years old. What is now the surface that is providing our living was the surface 250 million years ago. And to think that in our short lifetime that we own our land and should make our mark on it and change it is pretty arrogant of us, really. We have tenure of this land for a very short time, and we need to leave it in a better condition than we found it. Not improved in the old sense, but improved by getting it as close to what nature wanted to make it, not what we want to make it.